Hello everyone, this is Miss Griffith and I am here with a writing lesson today. Before I start the lesson, I wanted to do a quick demonstration. So that means that I am going to show you something. I have been reading this book here and it is titled Lemons by Melissa Savage. I am going to focus on this period here, and for my first time through, I'm going to ignore the punctuation as if the writer did not include any punctuation, such as periods or commas in. I know how hard it's been for you, Mrs. Dickerson says, quietly smiling a crooked pink lipstick smile at me. Life is the definition of loss, but it makes us grow and it makes us stronger. The most important thing to remember is to have gratitude for those we love and those who love us, even if it's not the amount of time we expected or wished for. If you don't, you can be washed away by the sadness. Now, the first time through, I read quickly because I did not have punctuation, or I ignore the punctuation that the writer used. The second time through reading this paragraph, I'm going to read at a slower pace, and I'm also going to make sure to pay attention to the punctuation that has been provided for me. I know how hard it's been for you, Mrs. Dickerson says quietly, smiling a crooked pink lipstick smile at me. Life is the definition of loss, but it makes us grow and it makes us stronger. The most important thing to remember is to have gratitude for those we love and those who love us, even if it's not for the amount of time we expected or wished for. If you don't, you can be washed away by the sadness. As the reader, I used the punctuation that was given to me to guide my reading and also to guide where I paused in my reading and where I took a breath when reading. Whenever you are writing, it is very important to include punctuation in your writing so that the reader knows when to pause, when to take a breath, and how to go about reading what you have wrote. This worksheet is going to help us go ahead and determine which statements would receive a period at the end and which statements would receive a question mark at the end. I'm going to go ahead and read what a period is, and then after that, I will go ahead and read what a question mark is. That way, we will have it fresh in our memory what a period is and when a period is used, and what a question mark is and when a question mark is used. A period comes at the end of a statement. The example they have provided is, my favorite color is green. A question mark comes at the end of a question. The example they have given to us is, what is your favorite color? So for the purpose of this worksheet, we are going to focus on periods, which is a small dot, and question mark, which looks like this. Before I dive into reading the statements and determining what I think they need, I need to make sure to read the directions. This is always something that learners should do, read the directions before they get started. Read each sentence. Determine whether the sentence is a statement or a question. Write the proper punctuation mark at the end of the sentence. In order to help me, I am going to put a small period above the word statement because that will let me know whenever it is a statement that I'm reading, I need to put a period. And I'm going to put the question mark above the word question so that I know whenever I read a question, it gets a question mark. Number 1, what time does the bus arrive? What time does the bus arrive? That is a question. It is asking me something, so I know that it should receive a question mark at the end of the sentence. Now that I've done with number 1, I'm going to move on to number 2. My favorite food is pizza. My favorite food is pizza. That is a statement. It is telling me something, so I'm going to go ahead and put a period at the end of that sentence. Now that I'm done with number 2, I'm going to move on to number 3. The baby cub likes to snuggle up to his mother to keep warm. The baby cub likes to snuggle up to his mother to keep warm. This is a statement. I can use the circle or the period that I drew to help remind me what a period looks like and where a period should go, just like after this sentence. Do you know how to ride a bicycle? Do you know how to ride a bicycle? This statement or sentence right here is a question. I am being asked something and I'm being asked if I know how to ride a bicycle. Because it is a question, I'm going to put a question mark at the end of the sentence. What is your favorite season? What is your favorite season? This is a question. I am being asked something, so it deserves a question mark at the end. My brother plays football. My brother plays football. I am not being asked anything in this sentence or statement. So I know that it is just a statement. It's not a question. So I'm going to go ahead and put a period at the end. Did you enjoy Joey's birthday party? Did you enjoy Joey's birthday party? Once again, this is a question. I'm being asked something. Whenever I'm being asked something or I'm asking someone else something, it is a question, so I need to put a question mark at the end. Is your mother a good cook? Is your mother a good cook? This is a question. I am being asked something. So, because it is a question, I need to put the question mark on the line to end the sentence. It rained on Wednesday. It rained on Wednesday. This is a statement. I am not asking a question. I am simply stating something. It rained on Wednesday. When it is a statement, I put a period. I love to read. I love to read. Again, this is a statement. It is stating something. And a statement gets a period at the end. Tommy's favorite sport is basketball. Tommy's favorite sport is basketball. This is a statement. It gets a period at the end. Just 2 more. Where are you going on vacation? Where are you going on vacation? This is a question. I could be asking this question to someone, or someone could be asking this question to me. Because it is a question, I need to put a question mark at the end. Do you like vegetables? Do you like vegetables? And we finish off with another question. As a writer, it is very important to use punctuation throughout your writing, and this activity is designed to help you work on including periods and including question marks if you use questions in your writing. Thanks for watching.